Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers, and today I have another TAG Heuer Aquaracer comparison video for you. Today I brought out the Tudor Black Bay 41. This is the newer monochrome version with the black dial. I thought it'd be fun to just put these side by side and run them through their paces here quick. So let's get the dimensions out of the way. First up, the Black Bay, I measured diagonally across the case at 40.5 millimeters. So the case itself is going to be a little bit smaller than this TAG Heuer that I measured diagonally across at 42.3. So again, I think looking straight on, you can see that the Tudor is a little bit smaller than the Aquaracer. However, the Tudor is a little bit thicker, about 1.5 millimeters thicker at 13.6 millimeters compared to the 12.1 of the Aquaracer. And then lug tip to lug tip, the Tudor, again, a little bit larger at 49.3 compared to 47.5. So just about 2 millimeters shorter on that Aquaracer, which is actually very similar to the Omega that we just compared it to. So the Omega spec-wise, the dimensions are closer to this Black Bay 41. I did a review on the two of these. If you didn't see me compare this to the Omega, I'll link that in the description as well if you missed that video. Moving further along, you have a 21 millimeter lug width on both of these. However, the Tudor does taper to 16 at the last link, while the TAG Heuer tapers to 18. So again, small difference, but certainly wanted to mention that. A little bit more of a dramatic taper on the Tudor. And then you have a fold over deployment clasp with locking mechanism, kind of the clamshell mechanism here with the Tudor shield logo, compared to just a dual push button release deployment on the Tudor. Again, or I'm sorry, on the TAG Heuer. However, you do have micro adjustability on both. Again, if you're not familiar with the 300 meter clasp here, it's a dual push button where you can slide externally just by pushing those in and out. So you do have the micro adjustability on both. However, on the Tudor, again, you can see the clasp here is a little bit more streamlined. It is a T-fit, and you just a little bit of counter pressure and it slides. So again, depending how you know what your preference are, I think the Tudor looks a little cleaner, a little bit sleeker. However, the TAG Heuer does have the similar functionality. Both solid stainless steel case backs. And I guess let's talk about the movements here a little bit. The Tudor is using the MT5602, I believe, -U Matos certified movement here, master chronometer. You can see it right here on the dial. So you're going to get really just a robust, well-tested movement, 70 hours of power reserve. The new TAG Heuer movement is certainly an upgrade. It is a Sellita-based brand of the Arma Sellita AMT designed the movement. 80 hours of power reserve, and you can see here, officially certified, so it is a COSC certified movement. However, not as highly regarded as the Matos certification. However, still going to be better than the outgoing model being COSC certified. So both, I think, great, robust movements. I think many are going to probably prefer the Matos certification just with all the additional testing those movements go through. But again, 80 hours of power reserve, nothing to laugh at compared to the 70 hours of the Tudor versus the 55 of the Omega we reviewed earlier. So just trying to put it all out there. If power reserve is important to you, if you wear your watch daily, you probably don't care. But if you throw it on every couple of days, you may care. You got your date window here at 6 o'clock versus the no date window here on the Tudor, so non-date model. Signed screw down crowns on both, 300 meters of water resistance on the Aquaracer, 200 meters of water resistance on the Tudor. Both should be plenty for you. And then the weight, the Tudor weighed in at 164.2 grams versus the Aquaracer 167.8. So again, nearly identical, 3.5 gram difference in weight. So they feel very similar on in my hands here. And then pricing, Aquaracer here at $3,800, the Tudor at $4,425. So a slight premium of, I guess, what is that, a little over $600 for the Tudor, whereas you had about a $2,100 price increase on the Omega compared to the Aquaracer. So take a listen to bezel action. Here is the Tudor. Not going to lie, by far my favorite of these three if I still had the Omega in my hand. Sounds good, feels good. I just like the bezel action for me personally on the Tudor. Again, here on the Aquaracer, Not as noticeable. I'm going to try to just be quiet. You can hear it, hopefully. So there is some. It's just, again, you're looking at 120 versus a 60 click bezel. So different bezel action on these. But again, it just really comes down to personal preference. I do love this blue hand on the Aquaracer. So I've rambled on long enough. I'll throw these on wrist, show you a lume shot. If there's anything I can do for you, contact information to email and the store is in the description. Here is the Tudor on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. And let's take a look at the Aquaracer again. As always, greatly appreciate you viewing. Let's hit those lights and get a look at the lume here. Again, Tudor on my left, Aquaracer on my right. You can see you do have the triangle at the 12 o'clock on the Aquaracer lit up, which I do appreciate just for the reference point on the bezel. So thanks for viewing. Let me know what you think in the video or in the comments. Looking forward to hearing which way and how you would spend your money. Is it going to be the Tudor or this new TAG Heuer Aquaracer? Thanks for viewing. We'll see you in the next video.